out, somebody just this morning just asked me one question. He said, when we're doing Tai Chi, we are relaxed, we are commit ourselves, the body will be relaxed. But actually, walking, he says, walking about the other time, it's the same thing. But now, the most important part, people have problems, the tensions. Tensions are things, initiated tensions, not only from here, actually from your body. Body start tensing up. So how are you going to release in the body tensions? Yeah, one thing I find out is very effective is the rib cage. When your rib cage releases, and this one drops, and that opens up your body, the organs, so keep more room for circulations. So that's my feelings. But anyway, so I had to give a reasons. Why? Yeah, why you go like this way? When you're doing Tai Chi, why is it help people more than the others? And the reason because inside the organs we have a lot of guts, a lot of things, the hearts, especially the heart. So when you go like this, you feel your heart is relieved. I mean, it means all the organs are relieved. Then we have the explanation for daily life. Yeah, time to time we all have. I think everybody knows have a dishwashing machine. So dishwashing machine. The first couple of times when I just began to help the dishwasher, and then my wife said, the dishwasher come out not clean. Then finally, what's happened? The result is because dishwasher, put them together, so the water can't go through, so it can't circulate. So you got to space the dishes inside the dishwasher. But make sure the dishwasher is a set of the dimension, so they have enough room than this. But anyway, then this dishwasher, after you space, and they call rinse the water rinse. How you going to rinse the water? Yeah, water rinse, clean water will rinse off, and you need the pressure. If a dishwasher, everything's okay. The water pressure is not enough, not going to clean up the dishes. Okay. If you use the same water, continue to spray rinse the water, dishes, still not enough. But then make sure while you rinse the water, make sure you have enough pressure. Okay, so they can rinse off. But now dishwasher only so far you can see is they have 4-dimensional. They're set to have 4-dimensional. But in our body also have 4-dimensional inside the body. So one is when you release rib cage, so you opens up the muscles relieved. While you relieve this muscles, rib cage, actually you're sinking down, meaning it's your diaphragm, your intestines all go down, so there's space. But another thing you might not notice is everything that goes down, this water wind, this cold water wind will pop it out. Yeah, and the reason because why the water, but now then you have a 4-dimensional. So this opens up, this goes down, and your arm holding up, so then you have more room. But now, now you talk about, for example, like water pressure, so water clean. So make sure the water comes in, have enough pressure, so rinse off the dishes, and then after rinse off the dishes, make sure the dirty water had to go. So then the fresh water comes in. So what I mean is the changing of the breathing. So while you inhale, then you're pressing, so increase the pressure, inhale, so not anyway, so water popping out. And then after you finish, the water rinse off, and then let go, exhale. So then you inhale again, so you have pure oxygen goes back in. But actually it's never pure, but there's a percentage, a high percentage of the oxygen goes in, rinse off. But that's, I think, mainly Tai Chi really helping us to clean up the intestine, the organs inside the body. So that's what really helping the Tai Chi. So that's the only reason I notice that is how I'm keeping myself healthy, so because probably that's it. So when you're walking in the street, you're tight, you think about tight. And then you just talk to yourself, say, wow, relax your ribcage. And then you'll feel better right away because that's the relief. At the same time, as a human nature, what we did, we live in the earth, there's two things. We ground the floor, make sure every step we have ground the floor. At the same time, the upper part of the body is floating in the air. We are not completely grounded yet. This way we grounded. But actually, the roots, but here, the bottom part of the body is rooting the ground. And now, the top part of the body is floating. So you might not see it. Then depends on your feelings. If you're feeling good, and you're floating is much easier. If you're feeling not good, then you're not floating anymore. So what that means, if you're sad, you're walking like this, you're sad. So, and now you're happy, so your water root is there holding you up. So in other words, actually the nature of us, we are really dealing with the root of the floor and floating in the air. But now the Tai Chi, they also say that. Everybody talk about Tai Chi, they say, well, when you do the Tai Chi, make sure you're swimming in the air. Okay. That means actually how you swim in the air, because your water is there, but now you don't go like this. I'm doing Tai Chi. Oh yeah, just relax. So that's relax. But that's the physical. But actually, now the energy flows. And now if you're watching a little carefully, so my arm, so my arm is floating in the beautiful sky, like those birds, they don't want to go down. It's floating. That's called swimming in the air, but all days they use different ways to translate. They think about that's called it's a swimming. So whatever we do, is all this. If you look at carefully, so what I'm doing form, you'll see here. So like a bird, stay in the air. That's what you do. So, but anyway, but then the bottom's still rooted. So you root to the ground, and then you have that. But otherwise.